Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial we're going to learn an all-in-one video creation app that you can generate your videos from text, from images, and even use other features like the upscaler. You can upscale your videos and you can be able to generate consistent characters with this particular AI tool, and it's completely free of charge. If you want to have more features or you want to have longer videos, then probably you may want to subscribe. Okay, but for the start, you can start for free, and after every login you'll be able to get about 150 points or coins to use. Okay, but if you want many usage, you can use multiple accounts. Okay, so to start with, all you need is to start by accessing the platform. You can come to nim.video and it is going to bring you over here, which is an all-in-one AI video app. Create images, you can create videos with the latest models and tools, and millions of clips for inspiration and reuse. So you can come down here and see what other people have created, depending from text to video, image to video, restyling video, lip sync, and upscaler, expression transfer, and so on. So much more to learn, and if you want, you can go to explore here to see what other people have actually created with this very AI tool. You can see quite a number of them that people have created. You can take inspiration from this and then you can generate your own also. So by clicking on any of the videos you see here, you can be able to have an inspiration into what actually generated it. So this is the prompt that generated this video, and you'll be able to have access to it. You can remix it if you want to remix, and then you can copy it, maybe take it back to ChatGPT, and you'll be able to remix or create something out of it from this type of prompt. Okay, so to start, let's just go ahead and start by logging in. And of course, you have to use one of your Google accounts to just log in. And if you want, like I said, for multiple usage, you can have more than one account. You can as well use it. Okay, so once you log in, you'll be brought in over here. So over here, you'll be able to see this is text to video, and you can see this is where you paste in your text, and you'll be able to select which model you want to use, and then the aspect ratio you can define from here. And if you want more control, so you can generate directly from here. But I usually like to show you about all of the tools. You can do text to image, image to video, describe, text to video, and so on directly. And you have all these other ones like the upscaler, expression transfer, extend video, and so on. You can just try all of them. But for this, let's start with something simple. Let's go with text to image. Okay, so we can be able to generate some fantastic images from here. So let's say, okay, can we generate the image of a lion walking on a busy street alone? So let's just come down here. You can rewrite this with the AI. If you wanted to enhance the prompt, you can just use it, and it is going to give you an enhanced prompt. So you can see this is an enhanced prompt with detail, a majestic lion strides confidently down in a bustling city street. It's golden mine shimmering under the mid-afternoon sun. You can see the detail in the prompt. You can have this also if you want, and then you can come down here to select the model. You can see we have Flux Pro, Flux Character, Flux Uncensored, and Google Imaging. You can select any one of them, but let's say we'll go with Flux for this. And then the aspect ratio, you can define the size of the video. Let's go with 16:9. If you have other controls, you can select from here. Okay, like if you want consistency in the character, maybe you want to do multiple characters, you can use that from here. Maybe you can try something like this in this video. So let's go ahead and say generate after we have inputted the prompts and then the details of the features in terms of model as well as the aspect ratio. And you can see right now it has given us this fantastic image of a lion walking on the street. So this is the beauty of this software, this AI platform. You can see people are really surprised about this majestic lion walking on a busy street alone without anybody. You can see the wonders of this. And then if you want, now to the left of it, you can download if you want to download. Of course, you can share if you want to share this. But then let's move from image to video. So you can come over here, you can say edit image or expression transfer, describe, and so on. You can have the image described by the AI, but then I want to go to maybe image to video, so we can just click on image to videos. Now we're using this image and then this prompt, so we can bring it to life. So the model that we're going to use, we can use Click Standard or Minimax or Klinks Pro, anyone. So let's say we go with Klinks Standard. Okay, so we can come over here and click on generate, and let's see how it is going to generate a fantastic video for us from this image. All right, and you can see the video, it's just been created. So we can click to have a preview of what we've just created. So you can see how majestic the lion is actually walking on the street. You can see how fantastic it is walking on the street. Very, very powerful. And take a look at the street, very busy with all the cars and so on. Very interesting. You can just go ahead and download this if you're interested from here. Okay, so this is image to video. So let me show you one more thing that you can always come back, and then you can go to create, and from here we can do text to video directly. If you want, you can come to all tools and go to text to video, where you can just put in your video and it just take you to text and it will take it to video directly. So let's say a video of a cat cooking in a restaurant. Okay, so a video of a cat cooking in a restaurant. You can write this to the AI. Okay, it can help us to write, and then the model that we want to use, let's use the Kling standard, and then the aspect ratio, keep it at this, and then we can just go ahead and generate. So this is going to go directly from text to video. Okay. All right, as you can see, the the cat is really busy in the kitchen. Let's see a more clearer video. You can see it is really busy wearing the cooker's cap. Okay, you can see it is really cooking something. I don't know what nonsense it is cooking, but it's busy cooking something. And you can see you can upscale this, you can add sound to this if you're interested in adding sound, and so on. So this is wonderfully created. You can see it is really busy cooking something. So you can go ahead and explore on your own and see what you can do. One of the good things about this is its consistency in the image generation. For example, if you come to this, let's go to text to image. And if you want to create a story with maybe some girl or something, let's say a boy reading on in a garden too, in a garden, and yellow. Okay, so we can try to keep this consistent by just coming down here to more option, and we can decide to ask the AI to enhance this if you want. And you can come to more options to randomize. It means if you generate another image, it is going to be very random from this. It's not going to be the same. If you want the character to be consistent, then you have to uncheck this, and then you can copy this. Okay, this is the seed that you can just copy and paste in the next image that you want to generate. So when you say generate to this, you're not going to have your image generated, and then we can now say maybe the same boy that is reading the garden is now sleeping on the couch. Okay, so let's say the boy is now sleeping on a couch. Okay, so let's now come down here and paste in our seed, and now generate. This is going to give us consistent image for this boy. It's now going to be the same boy sleeping on the couch, and you can see wonderfully it has created. Yeah, it is the boy now sleeping on the couch. So the consistency is actually what matters using this seed. So you can do that as well with this particular website. So as usual, this website stays for free, but if you want more features, you want to have more access to better things, then you have to subscribe to the subscription plan. So it stays free forever, but then if you want more features, you can try the starter, the switch to Pro or Max account for better use. So this concludes this very basic tutorial on how to use Nim AI to generate text to video, image to video, and even learn to upscale and do other things. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you, and see you around.